Very simple, very delicious black truffle gnocchi today. A really good way to use truffles or truffle products, as you'll see. First things first, we're going to make some gnocchi. I've made the first shape there, which is the traditional one where you roll it off a gnocchi board. And you can see that my gnocchi, you'll see my gnocchi logs aren't perfectly cylindrical. That is totally fine. The biggest thing to know with gnocchi is that you don't want to make them too big. That is probably the biggest thing that I see, my biggest critique if I go out to eat or if I eat gnocchi someone has made. People tend to make them too large. So go smaller as opposed to larger. So the first shape there is rolled off the gnocchi board. And I like to do most of my logs at once in big batches. And then we're just going to roll them off the board gently, making a little indentation in the back that helps hold the sauce. And it takes a little time. You know, it's a learned skill like anything else. Then the next shape, I'm just going to cut into little squares. And you can just do the little squares like that. If you want to do another traditional shape, you can cut them into squares and then make a little indentation with your finger that you'll see pretty quick here. And you want to keep these heavily floured because I'm going to freeze these and just cook them from frozen. There, now I'm making a little indentation with my finger. That helps them hold sauce too. That's actually the method that I was taught. Now to cook the gnocchi, really simple. We're going to start off with just a little bit of oil. We're going to add a handful of mushrooms. Once the mushrooms are about half cooked, getting brown, we'll add just a little bit of garlic. Truffles love garlic. And I'm going to make this with truffle oil and truffle butter. You can make this with either or. The only thing that I need to say is that I don't like synthetic truffle oil, so things that you've made with fresh truffles are going to be the best. You can see I add a little bit of white wine there to stop the cooking. I'll add some cream, and then we just cook it down. The most important thing is that the truffles are added at the very last minute, because if you boil truffles, their aroma is going to kind of die and get weak. Cook it a little bit, thicken up the sauce. Now we'll add the truffle butter. And you can see the heat on the pan is turned off here. I'm just tossing it. Add a little cheese. I'll add a little bit of my homemade black truffle oil. And that's a dish. Super simple. Top it with a little cheese and you're good to go. Thanks for watching.